Hello my friends, welcome back to my nightmare. We have finished Char, and honestly that last mission was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I had a fantastic time, and now we have a choice. We can go to either Dominion Space or Skygear Station. Of course, the one that we go to second is going to be buffed pretty heavily. So, if we were doing this logically, in order to actually defeat the campaign, we would absolutely go to Skygear first, deal with the macro missions that are really hard, and then head to the no-build missions that are Dominion Space. So yeah, we're going to Dominion Space because I'm no coward. I want to see Skygear Station at its full power. I was really impressed by General Warfield's Fortress. And I want to see more of that. I want to be able to take the grind. So that means that unfortunately today's mission is going to be the no-build battlecruiser one, which I can't imagine is going to be the worst thing in the world. Famous last words, I know. And then we're going to get some evolution missions done, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of going to be one of those maintenance days. Get everything prepared for what is going to be a 6 mission death slog at the end. Hopefully I mean that in the best way possible, where we are going to absolutely get thrashed by first the Dominion, then the Tal'Darim, then the Dominion. And some hybrid on the way. I don't know how much damage the Hyperion does in this, so I cannot tell you what's going on statistically here. It doesn't feel like I'm much worse. I don't know. That ordnance tower did less damage than... Oh, the Hyperion has energy. Jump costs 50 energy. Yamato costs 100 energy. The energy regeneration is not bad. However, it does mean that our spamming ability is pretty greatly reduced. Interesting. Okay, we're going to have to be pretty careful with our resource usage then. We're going to target this down, and then we're going to pull back a little bit. And I guess I'll energy up just in case. Generally, cutscenes fully energize you and all that kind of stuff, but you never know. Alright, so we're definitely going to have to focus on these level ups then. I think the first thing I want to do is just poke this area down. Oh my gosh, an Astrea Wraith. My goodness. Well, that one died pretty quick. Now that we have that, I think what I want to do is send out the TAC fighters in order to disarm the mines. We're going to play it very safe with the mines. I don't know how much damage they do, but I assume it's a lot. And then we can come on down here. Now there's going to be this little thing. Do you think that we can fight it right now?
And they've got a capital class ship. We could always bypass them.
Nah, we're gonna give it a go.
Might have some valuable resources or equipment.
Let's see. Gonna send out the fighters, trigger the mines, and then send the fighters up there because I don't want to use my energy if I can avoid it. We didn't really get a whole lot of energy. Oh, lost all my fighters though. We didn't get a whole lot of bonus energy or anything from this, which means we got to be careful. We do the full energy thing here. We got all of our TAC fighters back. We're going to finish off all the fighters, and then we're going to engage this capital ship and see how hard boss fight number 1 is. Oh. Okay. Fighter wars, go. Try to take down their fighters first. My fighters all died. I'm going to hold for a second. There we go. I have 6 fighters to work with. Oh, they fired their Yamato at me. That's not good. I'm going to just try to hold... Oh gosh, that EMP. I'm teleporting away because I wasn't sure if they were going to Yamato me. I know that this, like, full heals real fast. Is it full healed? Yup. We disengaged, they full healed. We have to make sure that our base doesn't die. We might have to go get a level up first. That boss is pretty tough.
Easy thrusters. Keep your eyes open.
You get a little bit more damage so that we can actually help our forces win against the fight. Ah, Valerian, you've taken some actual hits.
Radio check, over.
Uh-oh, Valerian does not repair our forces anymore. Oh no, in the base game, if you go over here, he has a repair beam.
Make it so.
That's not good.
We're about to be vaporized.
Be very, very careful.
Coordinates
We're going to start clearing away. We're going to get over to this mineral cluster. We're going to try to level up.
course
And then hopefully we'll have pushed things far enough that it will be okay. And Valerian won't be in danger as we go back. I think the ordnance towers are the most important thing to take down. It does look like there's... I don't know how the repair things actually work on this mission.
Strange history. Don't encourage her.
I know that they kind of pop out randomly at times, so I couldn't tell if that was a pre-placed one to help out with the fact that we don't have a repair, or if it was just RNG in our favor. How much do these Astrea Wraiths do? They do trigger override burst, 16 damage. It's a decent amount, I guess. It's actually not that scary. Take down the ordnance. And retreat, retreat, retreat. You can kind of kite, but not so much. We got to wait for our friends. Get our tic-tac fighters.
Starport is building more ships to send at us.
We're going to have to take it out fast.
Yamato's 100.
Nice and easy.
I think we can take this down. There we
We're
go.
about to be vaporized.
Make it so.
We go over here, release our guys, and let's just try to burn through this.
Communications online.
Make it easier. Got it. No more spawning from this side.
Nice work.
I'm a little bit concerned that Valerian's now up here.
That was very rude. Fully automated bases are quite expensive.
Let's get to level 3.
Make it so. Bring her around. Confirmed. Nice and
We could be like a mobile ad. The level 1, the level 2, and the level 3 Hyperion.
I think that's all the minerals around here.
Only 0.3% of people can get the Hyperion to level 3. Can you?
easy thrusters.
If you can Hyperion this hard, you're legally skilled. No! Valerian!
Hyperion actual.
He got hit by a Magmine.
Make it so.
So I will admit that I'm a little bit distracted while I'm playing today. Here's some real life Grant. I broke my toe like 5 years ago, and ever since it healed kind of improperly, I can feel it when it rains, and it hurts. It's really weird. It's probably like one of those things that's really bad for you. But yeah, it got a little bit wet and rainy, and now my toe hurts, and I have to wear socks during that time to make my toe feel better. If anybody has any idea why that would be really interesting information in the chat. Why Grant toe hurt? I'm very concerned about this. I think that having this weapon is going to be integral. Really, really powerful. However, getting to that point
Nice and easy.
is not easy.
Hyperion actual. Course
Okay, we're doing some serious damage this time. Is he going to fire his EMP?
nice and easy.
I'm going to pull my fighters back and wait for him to fire off the EMP. Oh, I tried to dodge. I failed. Pull back. Hey. Actually, I managed to pull some of them back. We definitely have to micro there with that pullback button. I'm just scared of the pullback button because I had a really bad bug with it once that made me lose a speedrun personal best. No, that was pretty good. The level up really helped.
They had an electric field generator. This baby overloads enemy craft, disabling them for a little
Okay.
while.
Let's get it installed. Chief
75
Engineer.
energy for the electric
It's
field.
already
Reduces
online,
attack and move
Scooter.
speed of enemy
I do good work.
units by 50% for 5 seconds. That's actually not a stun, is it? That's not good. Still think it's quite good. Allows us to win these fights very easily. Better than Yamato against a lot of targets. So we will continue to try to get some value out of it, despite the fact that it's not as good as it could be.
Make it so.
I'm going to send my fighters forward to disarm the mines.
Easy thrusters.
And then I've always thought this mission is kind of funny in the way that they really try to push the idea that you are sending, or that Mira has fully automated space stations and fighters, and you're not killing her stuff. But then the TAC fighters that you send that get slaughtered by the millions are like dudes that talk. Like when you pull them back, they're like, hey, let's hit the cantina. Like robots don't do that. I mean, maybe they do. But it's like, okay, so Mira's mercenaries have a lot of value of life, but apparently mine don't. Rainer's Raiders being sent into the blender to fight against a bunch of robots. Why? It's so weird. This whole campaign is just bizarre. I kind of love it. Not in like a good way, but in a, what were they thinking? Or why didn't they put a little bit more thought into it? Alright, let's head over here and try to get the Hyperion to level 3. Remember that only 0.3% of people can do that or whatever, I said. Oh, careful, careful. Okay, the little fighters just did it all for me. The energy utilization, the fact that I have to make decisions instead of just spamming all the abilities is really interesting. I think it's a bit of a subtle thing, like it's more difficult to show off that I am making decisions, but it definitely, I think it adds to the strategic depth of the mission in a cool way. I'm actually going to hold that energy for later. So we're going to move this way, we're going to target this stuff down. Got another one of these. Oh. Yeah, fire at the TAC fighter. We're going to take the battlecruiser down, and in order to maintain the momentum, I'm going to now pull back and grab this energy canister. And go again. Give that stun. And we want to take down the ordnance towers. They're more important than anything else. Perfect. Making real good momentum.
Don't think I will make this easy on you.
Yeah, I'm glad that I went here first. Like, this mission on the super hard nightmare version will probably just be very obnoxious. I'll ask Rhyme. There might be some potential, like, one thing that I'm planning on doing at the end of this is I want to go to the final mission of the Protoss Kaldir stuff, where you deal with the Skytoss and the shuttles. I want to do that with everything, do it as the second planet, because I think it would be really cool. I want to see what that's like. I might check what these no-build missions are like, if they're, like, super worth it. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to do the Skytoss one, because I think you gotta be able to fight Skytoss in its full power at some point, right? That's just exciting. It's cool. And Old Soldiers really, like, I wasn't sure how the scaling would go until we got to Char, and then I'm like, oh, it's amazing. It's so good. So, don't Yamato me. Hey, thank you. Protect our battlecruiser. He's doing his best. Gonna take down this starport. Fire off a little stun gun, and hopefully there is a HP thing over here. I'm going to give this a save because I have a feeling that if there is a boss fight, it'll be here, and that'll be the thing that could kill me. Don't know if there's going to be. Uh-oh. Pulling back, waiting for our friends. Well, not the friend I thought it would be, but I'll take it. I know there's going to be someone in the chat who's going to be like, why is there Sovereign battlecruisers? Those are Dominion battlecruisers, and Mira's the mercenary part of Mira. Shut up, man. It's harder and it's more fun. And it's a cool skin. It's all good.
I'll be nice to you, I promise.
Alright, there's a little bit of HP right there. We lost
My patience, Matthew.
some of these. I'm going to fire Yamato number 1.
I wanted to play nice.
Then Yamato number 2. Now I'm going to go grab this pickup and try to burst it down. Yamato number 3. Oh, taking reduced damage, huh? That was alright. I think I managed Yamato's pretty well, and I did it in between the spawns, so I'm pretty happy with the way that it went. 1920, way longer than it normally takes. I believe my record on this mission is 3 minutes and 40 seconds or something like that, so, you know, just a little bit more. Let's go do an evolution mission. Get that out of the way for the future. Maybe we have 2. If we have 2, I should probably do them. I just want to get everything prepared for Conviction, which is next. Because that is a mission that has a timed segment to it. And that could be pretty bad if I don't have all the tools that I need. I don't know if this is going to be changed too much. One thing about the Baneling evolution missions is that they're Baneling evolution missions, so you kind of just A-move Banelings. There's not a whole lot of micro available. We'll see. So I don't think that Rhyme could have really done too much to them. Oh, jeez, they got storms! Okay. Let's use some of the little guys to ban out a storm. Why did I say the words? What kind of an idiot says things like that? Oh, that's fun. I'm going to assume that there's no... usually you get infinite reinforcements on these. I am just going to continue to assume... Oh, I'm an idiot. I also might be dead. Let's see. We might just not have enough for the final fight now. Let's get these guys in the front so that I can soak whatever Psy Storms are up there. What we got? Yeah, a couple of these guys. So what we want to do is put these on the sides. And then we go in and we go boom, boom. Not too bad. Not too bad. This actually makes a really good argument for using the Splitter Bane in order to help out against AoE. In a way that it normally wouldn't be useful. Now, I don't think the Hunter Bane is very good because of the way the AI works. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I don't... Well, let's see if they've been changed. Let's see if they can actually hit their target or if they just bounce forever to follow people. Because that bouncing thing, it's just bad. Particularly in a scenario like this where the enemy is even better at splitting their forces and stuff.
Got some movement out here.
Okay, let's see how... That felt faster. Huh. I might be crazy, but it felt like that was better than normal. Interesting. By the way, this is just a little thing on this mission. I like the fact that they have mules and STVs inside of a Hercules that are mining the rich mineral field. It seems like such a cool little thing. I know there's no way to do it in game, but you know, it makes sense as a drop-off point. Use your cargo ship to just grab the cargo on the field.
Surge has ended.
I'm actually...
Ground clear.
This ain't fair!
They're not trying to move. That's the thing. I can't quite tell. But I feel like they're a little bit more responsive in their detonations than normal. And if so, I actually think the Hunter Bane is pretty good. Yeah. I don't know what Rhyme did, but that's definitely better, isn't it?
Where are they coming from?
What a weird side for them to jump on.
Facility destroyed. Experiment successful.
Almost always I go Splitter Bane because it's better, unless I'm doing a meme run. So the jump has a 5-second cooldown, and I actually think that's what's making it feel better because it's just being a normal Baneling AI, instead of repeatedly casting the jump, which has a delay for exploding afterwards. Huh. I'm gonna give it a go. I might be completely wrong here. I might just be gaslighting myself. But I kind of feel like that was a good unit. Let's, no more evolution missions. We're gonna go for... The splash radius seems, like, legit. I know the single target damage would be good for sniping stuff, but if we're gonna have jumpy boys, then... And there's so many enemies? I don't know. I kind of feel like that's a thing. I'm going to go back to hit points on the Zerglings. Yeah, there's a lot of Zerglings in the next mission, so we can do that. For the Hydra, we're going to go for... the armies are getting complicated enough that it's hard to use Frenzy, so I'm going to go for Ancillary Carapace. And then for the Roach, I think I'm going to go back to light damage. There's no Swarm Hosts or Mutas in the next mission. And then we can head over to this, check out what we want for Kerrigan. We could go frontline tank Kerrigan, where we go Heroic Fortitude, Psionic Shift, and just like dash her through stuff. She'll get the movement speed, so she'll have 30% movement speed from these two. I don't think that these matter at all in the next mission. Then she could be mending herself. And there is a little bit of creep on the next mission, so Malignant Creep. Yeah, I think that's the setup that I'm going to go for. I like this, and I am ready to rumble next time. My friends, thank you for watching this episode of Nightmare. This was kind of just setting up for the next little thing. And hopefully Conviction is a really tight no-build mission. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace!